Good evening and welcome to Dust. Tonight I want to talk about this dream that I had the other night, right? A few nights ago. And I'm like, you know what, man? Maybe I should, do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? To share with the world. And people say that, and you dream, your subconscious, takes over, and you dream, things that are truth, right? Some people say it's fiction, right? I don't know. So, in my dream, it was about a country, right? And the letters, it wasn't USA, right? But it was kind of like I saw the S, the A, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what country it was, because dreams, they don't make a lot of sense, right? Sometimes. So I saw in the dream where there was this group of powerful people, right? And they were like it was like a kingdom, right? But instead of one, there was like a bunch of kings, right? A bunch of kings, really, really, really powerful, right? And then they came up with the idea, right? That, damn, how can we make a lot of money, right? So you know what? We start, we start a war, right? Or we start fighting with the other kingdoms, right? Even though we have no problems with them, right? Let's just start a fight with them, right? We use, because in that kingdom they will charge some type of taxes, right? Some type of, other citizens, or how you want to call it, other people that live in the kingdom, they'll have to pay a share, like every month or whatever system was, right? And they were like, hey, we'll start a war, right? And we convinced the kingdom, right, to get whatever, actually, that we're gonna use that money for our own good, to protect our kingdom, even though the other kingdom never messed with us, right? And they're really far away, right? And then they started using that money, right? The taxpayers, whatever it was, right? Whatever you want to call it, right? I'm using it in terms like that we could relate to in this country. We're gonna use that money, right? Supposedly to fight, right? But then we're gonna lie to our kingdom, right? So they have no communication with the other kingdom or really what's going on. That the fight is a lot greater than what it really is, right? And then we're gonna use that taxpayers' money. We're gonna pretend we send it over there. It could actually go physically over there. But then we're gonna go and get that money in return and use it, right? To buy, right? Our most influential, the magician, the best athlete, the strongest men in our kingdom, because they have a lot of proof. They know a lot of people, right? And then in some cases, we're gonna go and we're gonna hire, right? Or we're gonna put people in positions, right? That they always want to be in that position. For example, maybe not the strongest man, but the strongest man doesn't want to play ball along with us, right? Because he knows something's wrong. He smells something fishy, right? But then we're gonna get this third or fourth place, right? Which he wants to be the best. We'll make him the best, right? We find some type of scandal on the strongest man. We'll get him out of the way, right? And we use the taxpayers' money, right? Supposedly we're sending to over there, right, to fight. We're gonna get that money in return, right? To stimulate, right? And to buy, right? To buy those people that don't deserve those positions, so they could do our work, right? And they could kind of spread out the word, right, in our behalf, right? So imagine if you live in a kingdom, like, wow, man, that's messed up, man. We're in this kingdom, and we actually busting a butt every month, working so hard, right? And we're the ones financing our own enemies, which is the people in our kingdom that don't deserve the positions that they do have. Isn't that crazy? Wow, man. Let me tell you, I don't know if I should call it a dream or a nightmare, right? But thank God I woke up, right? Imagine if that was possible, right? The same money that our kingdom is sending over there, that money comes back to our kingdom to actually pay our biggest enemies, which is living within us in our society. So we're financing our own destruction. Isn't that something? God bless you and have a beautiful night. Wow.